According to CNN News, former 41st President and 43rd Vice President died at age 94 on Friday. George Bush Sr. was one of the first youngest U.S. fighter pilots in World War II. One of his missions in the Pacific, he was shot down and parachuted out with his crew members. He was the only one to survive. Bush started his political career following his father's footsteps, Prescott Bush, and becoming a Senate member from Texas. His father was a Senate member from Connecticut. In 1980, he ran for the Republican nomination against Ronald Reagan. He lost this close battle in the primary, but Reagan chose Bush as his running mate. After 8 years of serving as Reagan's vice president, he ran for president in 1988 against Michael Dukakis, a Senate member from Massachusetts. George won from about 426 electoral votes to 111. He served 4 years in office and ran for a re-election against Bill Clinton in 1992, but he lost 370 to 168. His son George W. Bush also went for the presidency in 2000 and served 8 years in office. George Herbert Walker Bush will be missed. On December 7, 1941, on an island in the Pacific, the world will change forever. 77 years ago, an American naval base was attacked by the Japanese Empire. The attack commenced at 7:48 a.m. As the sun rose over the island, the naval base was swarmed by 353 torpedo bombers and Japanese Zeros. The ships lost in the attack was the USS Arizona, the USS Oklahoma, the USS West Virginia, the USS California, and the USS Utah. A total of 2,403 lives were lost. The aftermath of the attack was the U.S. entry into World War II. We remember the lives lost in this fateful day. As stated by former President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, this date will live in infamy.
Captain, I think there's someone on the roof. What? Impossible. That's crazy. I'm gonna go check it out. I wonder how the captain's doing on the roof. I know, right?
Asteroids.
Global warming is becoming a huge problem. Things like plastic and pollution are most likely what will end the world. That or artificial intelligence, according to Stephen Hawking. Anyways, people are beginning to take a stand. Plastic straws have been banned in several places such as California. People have been protesting and boycotting everywhere. A girl in Sweden has begun to skip school to save the world. According to News for Kids, a 15-year-old named Greta Thunberg has started a serious protest. She has been skipping school to sit outside of Sweden's parliament building. In Sweden, it is required for children under the age of 16 to go to school. Greta is hoping that her protest will force the government to focus on climate change. She does not just stay home, she gets completely ready for school, backpack and all, and sits outside the building with a sign that says school strike for climate. When she started doing this, she thought that she would be alone, but soon found people sitting beside her, giving her company and supporting her. Greta has been concerned about climate change for a while. When she was 12, she and her family stopped flying and buying meat. She said that she was doing this because no one else is doing anything. She's becoming famous. Reporters began to speak to her, and she has traveled from Finland to England to speak to people about climate change. Recently, she has given a speech at the TEDx Stockholm. She has been telling people that this will be hard, but we'll have to give up things that are important to us. But she has made it clear that she has given up things herself and has survived without them. We can't save the world by playing by the rules, Greta said. The rules have to be changed.
You probably already know about climate change and water pollution.
It's killing coral reefs and is the cause of many extinctions.
And it's getting worse every day.
According to National Geographic, there was a sperm whale washed ashore in eastern Indonesia with 13 pounds of plastic in its stomach.
That's right, 13 pounds. There was a variety of different plastics, including 115 drinking cups, 25 plastic bags, plastic bottles, 2 flip-flops, and a bag containing more than 1,000 pieces of string.
Sperm whales feed on giant squid, octopus, fish, rays, shrimp, crab, and small sharks. They eat about 2,000 pounds of food a day. These whales obviously aren't able to separate their food from trash, so plastic is becoming a part of their diet.
Although this plastic consumption may not have been the cause of its death, it's still a very sad sight to see.
A few months ago, another sperm whale was washed up on the coast of Spain with 65 pounds of trash in its stomach. It is estimated that 14 billion pounds of garbage are dumped into the ocean each year. That is more than 1.5 million pounds per hour. If we don't act now, there will be more plastic than fish in the ocean by 2050.
You might be wondering what you can do to help the situation. Here are the top 3 ways you can do this.
Number 1, use fewer chemicals to clean your house.
Did you know that you can use common household supplies like white vinegar and baking soda to clean everything from your windows to scrubbing bathroom tiles, and they're completely safe. This will stop the water from getting too toxic.
Number 2, throw away your trash the right way.
Never dispose of things that aren't biodegradable, meaning that they won't ever decompose.
Last but not least, refrain from buying plastic water bottles.
A simple way that you can do this is by buying a water bottle. This helps the earth, and you can save money by not having to constantly keep buying water.
We hope this information inspires you to make your move. Have a great weekend.
Ever heard of family peacocks? Well, Renee Johnson can tell you all about them and how they run off with wild turkeys. That's right, wild turkeys. The Johnson family peacock has been on the run with some turkeys for 7 weeks. Vermont resident Renee Johnson frantically posted on the Vermont Wildlife Department Facebook page, "My peacock has run off with the turkeys. Do you have any suggestions how to catch the little twerp? I do not believe they can breed. Concerned. I know where he is most days. Any information would be appreciated." P the peacock has not been found yet, but I'll tell you when he is returned home safely.
The Brazil of rice and beans is changing. Homemade meals prepared with fresh food, like the ones served by our grandparents, are losing ground on the Brazilian table.
Brazilians are eating more and more ready-made food and ultra-processed products, which contributes to the growth of chronic diseases, obesity in particular.
Today in Brazil, half the adult population is overweight and 17% are obese.
Brazilians' eating habits worry health authorities, who recommend changes in lifestyle, in the way people eat, and even a greater involvement in cooking.
Check the 10 steps to a balanced and healthy eating plan.
1. Make fresh food the starting point of your eating habits. This is the golden rule. Fresh ingredients are more balanced and have more nutrients.
2. Use oils, fats, salt and sugar moderately. These ingredients in small quantities add flavor to your food without harming its nutritious balance.
3. Limit the consumption of processed food. Use it only as part of a meal based on fresh ingredients. Industry adds high quantities of salt and sugar to this kind of food to increase its shelf life.
4. Avoid ultra-processed foods. They are rich in fats, sugars, and additives, while low on dietary fiber. These foods favor weight gain and the onset of various diseases.
5. Eat regularly and without distraction. Whenever possible, have company. This makes eating more pleasant, helps develop connections, and prevents eating too fast.
6. Buy food in shops offering a larger variety of fresh products, like farmers' markets. Choose greenery, vegetables, and fruit that are in season and from local producers.
7. Try to develop a habit of cooking and share your cooking abilities, especially with children and youngsters. If you do not know how to cook, think about learning. Cooking your own food is good to your health.
8. Organize your time in order to give eating its deserved share in your life. Create a routine. Plan your shopping, organize your pantry, and prepare a weekly menu. It is important that all the family get involved and help in meal preparation.
9. When you eat out, choose restaurants that serve fresh meals. Even when you're out, it is possible to eat healthy and balanced food. Avoid fast food chains.
10. Be critical of food ads. Publicity's goal is to sell, not to inform or educate the consumer. Encourage children and youngsters to develop a critic eye early.
These 10 rules have been elaborated by Brazilian specialists and published in the Dietary Guidelines for Brazilians, commissioned by the Ministry of Health.
The guidelines have been chosen the best of the world by Vox, a major news website in the US.
Go.
Oh, I didn't get any on there.
I missed.
Oh, I thought it was powder.
Oh shoot, is that cherry?
Orange. Neither of us are right. Strawberry. Lime.
Green apple?
Lemon.
I feel like I should be guessing more.
I was gonna say 'em.
3, 2, 1.
Cherry.
Oh no.
Black cherry.
Yeah, that's black cherry, I think.
We're done. I was right.
Go.
Lime.
Mm-hmm. You're right. I like lime. Lime's my favorite. Good job.
Go.
Orange.
Oh.
It's so orange.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
You're right. Wait.
Yeah, great. Oh yeah, that's so great.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I didn't know they made grape jello.
I just stuck my finger right in there thinking it was the spoon.
Huh. Still learning how to use the utensils, I see.
You can take your blindfolds off.
Wait, what?
A score of 3-2. The winner is Miss Wilms.
Oh.
Yeah,
Or thank you.
Yeah, congratulations to you.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, eat!
Frosted. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Yes!
Chocolate. My hair.
Okay, I'll try again. Okay, wait. Oh, I dropped a bunch. Okay, ready? That was my eye. Do I do it?
Hit my hair.
3,
Okay.
Yeah, we're ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Ew, those are regular Cheerios. I got this one. Ew. Oh, that's so gross.
So what do you take? Normal or regular?
They're the same thing.
That one's a tie.
No, it's not. It's not. I win. These are. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Peanut butter.
What is that?
I think it's peanut butter.
Yeah, I think it might be peanut butter, but oh yeah, that's peanut butter. I don't know why they make peanut butter Cheerios. I'm gonna eat them.
I like them.
I don't.
I like them.
Like at first they're fine, but then they're bad, but then they're fine again.
They're like frosted Cheerios, but
It's
you got this one, man. Come on. Come on. You got it.
Ew, it tastes like another fruity flavor.
No,
though.
it's not. It's not fruity. Think about it.
I'm thinking.
It has fruit in it.
Oh, this tastes like the Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
Have you tasted Apple
So what
Jacks?
flavor might that be?
I don't know. Green and
Green and red.
orange.
It's not a flavor.
Yes, it is.
Maybe like
I always get orange and purple.
like
mixed up.
apple. Apple.
Yes, apple. What's the other one?
What?
Cinnamon. Apple cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon.
Yeah.
I think Max is right on that one.
No, but whatever.
Maybe frosted.
No.
No.
No. Okay.
No, we gotta clean it up afterwards.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ew. What is this? Ew. Why did they make this flavor? What does it taste like?
It tastes like strawberry. Or
No,
blueberry.
these are raspberries.
Don't make that flavor, do they? Tastes like a Pop-Tart.
Oh, yeah.
Does that
taste like
exist?
a Pop-Tart.
Which reminds me of like strawberry. It's a Cheerio, but it tastes like a Pop-Tart.
It's a that's a flavor Pop-Tart.
I'm gonna say strawberry or blueberry. It tastes like a fruity flavor.
I think it's
but
blueberry.
not like Fruit Loops, which we already talked about Fruit Loops today. Did you get it? Open your mouth again. Open your mouth. Open your mouth one more time. Did you get it? No? Okay.
Just gonna be like,
Three, 2, 1, go.
Oh! Fruit Loops.
Oh!
Fruity Cheerios. Frosted Cheerios. Strawberry?
You said ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Nope.
It's like maple syrup.
Oh!
3, 2, 1.
Do we eat now?
Yeah!
Oh. Apple cinnamon. Frosted Cheerios. Do you tell us when we're
Wait
right?
a minute. This one tastes really weird. Wait, I can eat more. Wait a minute. I don't know.
It's
any
apple
Cheerio-
cinnamon.
I don't know any Cheerio
Frosted.
flavors. Yeah, it does taste like frosting.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
No, these are not honey nuts. I eat those every day.
Oh, they're not normal.
No. I think they're like, no, are they chocolate? Bet they're chocolate. These are
I
definitely
never
chocolate.
had this flavor.
They're chocolate Cheerios. They taste like chocolate.
That's when it started.
3, 2, 1. 1, go.
Eat.
These are like black olives. Look.
Yeah, black olives.
Ah.
That was good.
No, it isn't.
It was amazing.
Oh, it kind of tastes like blue cheese, like it lingers on your tongue, like a like a gross cheese, like moldy cheese.
Ready? Eat them in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, those are like the jalapeno.
Feta. No.
Jalapeno.
Is it?
Yep.
It's not very spicy. Red pepper.
Oh no.
No, me neither. That was not. That was
It
not.
kind
a
of
very good
has
olive,
like
though.
cheese. It kind
It
of
was
tastes
a low
like.
quality olive.
Eat it in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ow.
Yeah.
There's a pit in there.
Seed olives.
It's a green olive. With the pit. Oh, that was
Kind of
weird.
tastes like nutty, or like cheese. I don't know. Like
I'm not a fan of this one. Where were we gonna spit the pit?
Just on the floor is fine.
No.
You gotta be ready for the pit. Because I started chewing hard and
3,
just annihilated.
2, 1, go.
just green. No cheese.
Blue cheese.
No, just cheddar cheese or whatever. Mozzarella. I don't know what. Some
Don't
type
make
of
cheddar
cheese
cheese
that is not the blue cheese.
Feta.
Yeah, feta. That's what it's called.
3, 2, 1, go. Don't squish it.
I like blue cheese or feta.
That's definitely feta.
You have to pick that up.
Did you miss your face?
That was gross.
I can't open this. 3, 2, 1, eat it.
Oh. Jalapeno.
Definitely jalapeno. Man, you are good at this. You're so fast. So you're eating them before the...
No, I kind of like went early, but then I stopped, and then I like ate the blindfold as well. So.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, eat it.
Blue cheese or feta or
Blue
something.
cheese for sure.
Okay, that would actually be really bad.
Okay, so the winner was Tucker.
What?
With a score of 3-1.
He doesn't even like olives.
So, here's your gift of $20 and a Mountain Dew.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I was killing it right now.
I hated every second of it.
They were like gas station olives anyway, so.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I was like throwing up. I had to like, I felt it, so I didn't have to like fully taste it, but I still got a taste of it.
Okay, here's your punishment.
This is not a punishment. I'm gonna enjoy this. I know that you threw all yours up, and it was very wasteful.
At a time.
Oh,
Just shove them in your mouth.
no, I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah.
Well-
Put the last one in.
There's too many olives. Not once.
Yep. I'm very glad. This is my punishment. Oh, dang it. Ah.
This guy doesn't even like olives.
Okay, yeah,
And
my
he
hand's
beat
all
me.
wet.
You've been throwing up in
Ridiculous. If you could see this table right now, it's just covered in olive vomit. It's disgusting. But fine, you beat me fair and square.
On this day, December 20th, in 1606, Virginia Company settlers left London for Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement in the New World. In 1803, the French flag was lowered over Louisiana Territory, officially changing it to the United States from France. Famous birthdays is Jonas Hill, and famous deaths are Sacagawea and Eric Ludendorff.
Hey Vikings, today I have a pretty big story for you if you know what I mean. According to GCR, aka Global Construction Review, India has inaugurated the world's tallest statue. Constructor Larsen and Tobruk have completed a 597-foot tall building called the Statue of Unity, which is almost 3 times as tall as Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro and double the size of Statue of Liberty. The statue was designed to look like Sardar Patel, one of the leaders of Congress Party in the run-up to Indian independence. The statue stands on a 58-meter podium. It is made from steel, concrete, and brass. The development is estimated to cost $525 million. The statue has an elevator on it, which takes visitors to the top of the structure. The viewing platform is able to hold 200 people. The statue's base holds a memorial garden, an exhibition center, an administrative complex, a hotel, and a bridge connecting Sadu Island to the mainland. Thanks for watching, Vikings. See you next time. Hey guys!
Today we have some rare conspiracy theories about the Denver airport.
Recently, the DIA has been under a lot of construction, and according to the Den files, several conspiracy theories have been heard about.
The first conspiracy theory has something to do with the famous blue horse known as Diablo or Blucifer.
The creator of this 32-foot-tall horse is named Luis Jimenez, and while working on the horse, he got crushed and died.
Now, some people believe that the horse is a killer and should be removed from the entrance of DIA, but others think it's fine and just has a cool eye effect.
Some of you also have probably been to the airport and seen some peculiar art.
Like the glaring gargoyle sculptures, the blue Mustang, and the 28-foot wide murals.
The horse's eyes are said to represent the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
It is also rumored that there are several underground baggage tunnels that hold reptoids, aka lizard people.
Also, there's said to be evidence down there that holds clues to the evidence of aliens.
Okay, well, that's all the conspiracies we have for you today. See you next time, Vikings.
Hi, Vikings. Welcome to a news story.
According to the Guardian News, in Tanzania, police and federal authorities are looking for people in LGBTQ and are punishing them. Anyone who is gay, who would then have to serve a prison sentencing.
Reporters say that there is a YouTube video posted telling the world which people are gay and which were not.
Filmers included over 100 names of people whose houses had gone through and families had been tortured.
John Magufuli, president of Tanzania, who was elected in 2015, has been the leader of this. She is homophobic, and that is what started it all. This event started in September, Pride Month, and has been ongoing and getting worse to the people since then.
Everyone who's not straight has been getting arrested, and there is a punishment of being in jail for at least 30 years.
Also, Costa Rica is allowing same-sex marriage by 2020. President Carlos Alvarado Quesada made a huge promise that he would allow same-sex marriage.
According to the NBC News, Alvarado Quesada tweeted that it's now just a matter of time. Full equal rights will come. Love will prevail.
The court ruling will be published by the Gazette and will take effect 18 months afterward.
But according to the survey in January, barely 30% favor same-sex marriage.
Pro-government lawmaker Enrique Sanchez, an activist for LGBT, said, "This is already a legal reality, and now we must concentrate on making the adjustments to implement the law."
Well, Vikings, that's all we have for you today. See you next time. Good morning, LESHER Vikings.
Back to the topic of climate change.
According to National Geographic, ice has been melting excessively around the world and has increased dramatically. It didn't just start now. For a few days in 2012, it was so hot in the Arctic that nearly the entire surface of Greenland ice sheet turned to slush.
One river near the edge of the ice sheet was so overflown that it swept away a bridge that had been there for decades. But now scientists have figured out that the hot summer of 2012 capped off 20 years of unprecedented increases in meltwater runoff from Greenland. Concerningly, they found the melting is speeding up even faster than the air temperature is getting warmer. So much water spilled out of the ice in 2012 that global sea levels rose over by a millimeter, which is a lot more than it seems.
But now, this ice sheet is melting faster than it has in the past 350 years. If Greenland's mile-thick ice sheets melted completely, this would dump 23 feet of extra water into the world's oceans.
This flooding will affect anyone who lives near a coast, eats food that comes from a coastal port, or makes a flight connection with an airport near the ocean.
What we're seeing right now is unexpected. These melt increases are driven by global warming, which is caused by humans pumping greenhouse gases into the atmosphere.
If you feel like you would like to make a change, you can see Mr. Mayor for more information about Environmental Club.
We hope this information inspires you to make your move. Have a great weekend. Have you ever been in desperate need of water?
Millions of people in El Salvador are suffering from the same kind of problem, just a bigger picture.
The once beautiful and luscious forests and land in El Salvador might be close to ruin this year because of a drought.
Most families have no running water or plumbing, and the only way to get fresh water on a regular basis is to walk to the well. During the dry seasons, families have to walk to the well for both drinking and bathing water.
That's right. Sometimes these people have to leave as early as 2 a.m. just to collect sustainable water for themselves and families. More than 600,000 people have no access to drinking water, and hundreds of thousands more experience limited access. Most have to access water from a well, but a lucky few have access to makeshift plumbing systems.
You can imagine how often you drink water, right? All the time. It's a complete necessity and we depend on it. Imagine not being able to have water. It could cause fighting, and that's exactly what one of the young residents of the cabanas says is going to happen. We hope you are now informed about yet another thing happening in our world. Have a great weekend, Vikings.
Christmas is a great holiday. Presents, ornaments, snow, ice skating, and Christmas trees. Christmas trees might seem like a Christmas no-brainer, but really, you should know more about them. According to the National Christmas Trees Association, about 25 million are sold each year. This is an insane amount of Christmas trees. This is not good for the environment either. Trees produce oxygen for us to breathe. Plus, trees take time to grow, and more people are wanting to buy them. Since they're getting scarce, prices will go up. Also, the price of a tree has skyrocketed about 125%, making the average price of a Christmas tree $75 in the United States in 2016. Now, imagine buying a Christmas tree every year for, let's say, 20 years. That's $1,500. Plus, the tools and machines used to cut down Christmas trees use energy, which is also not the best for the environment. On the other hand, fake Christmas trees cause less damage to the planet and your money. The average price of a fake Christmas tree is $100, which you only have to buy once, and it will last you many years. That's a lot of money and trees saved. Point being, I hope you choose to buy a fake Christmas tree this year for the better of the environment and your money. Have a great weekend.
Our 7th and 8th grade boys just wrapped up their season. On November 19th, our 8th grade boys lost to Weber, 1936. On the 29th, they lost to Blevins, 36-37. On December 5th, they lost to Lincoln, 42-46. In their last game, on December 10th, they lost to Blevins, 31-30. Our 7th graders have also been playing hard. They lost 32-16 to Bolts on December 3rd. They lost to Reds, 31-37. On December 5th, they finished off their season with a win, 45-38 against Lincoln.
The LESHER band performed a concert at Fort Collins High School on Friday, December 7th. Here's some clips.
Hello and happy almost weekend, LESHER Vikings.
We are here to congratulate some amazing students who have been selected to Colorado Middle School All-State Choir.
Some of these students are even involved in vocal and instrumental arts. These students are Catherine Atkinson, Quinn Campbell, Julia Kirkwood, and Gabriel Statmuller. Congratulations.
The rest of the students focus just on vocal arts. These students are Elise Askey, Grayson Fries, Alex Kitchens, Jessime Rojas, Vladimir Laura Pardon, Avery Smith, and Marquetta Young.
We're proud of you.
And congratulations.
Have a very happy holiday. May home be filled with happiness. May Christmas be a jolly day for everyone you love and bless. May troubles all be tiny ones. May faults be not worth mentioning. May New Year's be the very best that possibly could be. Oh, hear the sleigh bells as they come around the corner, telling all of us that Christmas time is not so far away. Don't you hear the sleigh bells as they come around the corner, telling all of us that Christmas time is just a few more days. Hey! Dashing through this holiday, we're on horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on vaulters ring, making spirits high. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song together. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey!
All right, this is your turn. We'll start with dashing through the snow. Are you ready? Here we go. We're going fast, so be ready. 1, 2, 3.
A very happy holiday, we hope we filled with happiness. May Christmas be a jolly day for everyone you like. Troubles all be tiny ones, and Vikings are a ceremony. We do to ride and sing a sleighing tune. Oh, dear, the sleigh bells as they come all the way, telling all of us that Christmas time is just a few more days. Hey, dear, the sleigh bells as they come all the way, telling all of us that Christmas time is just a few more days. Hey!
We would like to congratulate all those who applied and were accepted into LESHER Middle School's National Junior Honor Society.
A formal induction ceremony took place Tuesday, October 30th at 6:30 p.m. in our Viking Performance Arts Center. This was a special occasion, and we honored and recognized all those accepted for their achievements. Miss Pierce, Miss Hammond, and Miss Ariano hosted this event. Congratulations, NJHS 2018 to 2019.
Hey Kylie,
Hey there.
Why did you want to be a spirit leader?
Well, the words spirit leader were on the sheet to sign up, and I just felt like they were really calling my name.
Okay, what's like your favorite part about being a spirit leader?
Probably just getting everybody hyped. It's really fun, and I also really like pep assemblies.
So, what's your favorite school subject?
My favorite school subject? Oh, I like a lot of school subjects.
Okay, and very last, what is like your favorite thing to do outside of school?
Probably play soccer.
Fun.
Yeah.
Next up is Rain and Tegan. Hello, Rain and Tegan. First, why did you want to be spirit leader?
I wanted to be spirit leader to be more involved in the school and I guess just be part of student council.
I wanted to be a spirit leader because when I first got here, a lot of people didn't look like they had friends, or like they were kind of shy to other people, especially if they didn't have other people who went to their school.
Next, what's in your opinion the best part about being a spirit leader?
I guess, again, being more involved.
Getting to do like pep rallies and being able to let people have fun instead of having to sit in class all day.
Last, what is your favorite subject?
Lunch. PE or science.
All right.
Hey, Emily. So, first, why did you want to be a spirit leader?
I wanted to become spirit leader to make a positive impact on LESHER and make LESHER a more exciting place.
Okay, so what's in your opinion like the best part about being a spirit leader?
The best part about being a spirit leader is definitely the pep assemblies.
And then, what's your favorite school subject?
Lunch.
And then, last, what's your favorite thing to do outside of school?
Gymnastics.
Fun. Hello, Nick. Why did you first want to be a spirit leader?
Because I wanted to like get up in front of the whole school and like encourage them to like have more fun.
Seems legit. So, what's your opinion? What's your favorite, bestest part about being a spirit leader?
Getting to see everyone's faces because, you know that you were, a part of making them happier, and it's just, really cool.
What's your favorite thing to do after school?
Sometimes I walk dogs at a shelter because, my entire family loves dogs, so we just, walk dogs when we have time.
Last but not least, what's your favorite, school subject?
My favorite subject is band because on blue days, it's just a big blast of sound in your face and it helps you wake up.
Fun. I'll talk to you next time, I guess.
Okay.
Next up is
Marcus.
Hello, Marcus. First, why did you want to be a spirit leader?
I wanted to be a spirit leader because I felt like I could pump our school up and make them more excited to go and have fun and be crazy.
Next, in your opinion, what's the best part about being a spirit leader?
My favorite part about being a spirit leader is that I can just be myself and go and dance or do something.
Last, what is your favorite thing to do outside of school?
My favorite thing to do outside of school is probably go outside and either play basketball or football.
That sounds fun.
Hi Vikings, welcome back to Did You Know, where we interview teachers for facts about themselves.
Do you know Dr. Dodd came to Colorado as a wrestling coach?
Did you know Mr. Murphy likes ketchup on his mac and cheese?
Did you know Miss Obluto was in a fishing contest with her dad and got 17th place overall?
Miss Crossan has been to China before.
Miss Dixon is a snowboarder.
Mr. Morrow was in the Army for 7 years and as a field artillery.
Miss Ross is a very experienced yogini.
I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great weekend.